Hello friends. I am headed over to get Kaylee and Evelyn. You know, Evelyn, Kaylee's friend. She texted me about 20 minutes ago. I was eating my lunch and she texted me. She's like, so when are we going to McDonald's? And I was like, oh, okay, so I'm taking you guys to McDonald's. And I said, okay, soon, I'll take you guys, you know, assuming she was with Kaylee. And then like 5 minutes ago, I'm getting ready to go, getting my shoes on, getting my hair pulled back and whatnot. And Kaylee comes downstairs and she says, I think I'll go over to Evelyn's house and hang out with her for a minute. And I was like, wait, is Evelyn like at home alone and she just texted me to go to McDonald's and you're still here at home? And she's like, yeah. When did she text you? So Evelyn just texted me all on her own and just wants to go to McDonald's. They want to get out of the house and I totally agree. So I'm gonna go get a cold beverage. I think they're getting food because Evelyn said she's gonna bring some money. So this will be our daily get out of the house activity because it's pouring rain. So that's what you do. I'm here, come on out to go to McDonald's. Have you ever gone to McDonald's and you got your drink halfway home and realized they got Dr. Pepper instead of Coke? Yeah, that was me today. Everyone else's order was right. So are we gonna play a round of Rubik's Cube, Ashley? I'm pretty sure to play Rubik's Cube you need to turn off the iPad. And that's a true sign of addiction. Can you even hear me? Yes. Can you turn off your iPad? Ashley, can we play the game? She's doing a little design, aren't you?
Kinda, bro.
Okay, Ashley, what are we gonna make?
Cinnamon rolls.
You have to be able to say it.
Cinnamon rolls.
Cinnamon rolls. I actually haven't made cinnamon rolls in, I don't even know, in your whole lifetime.
No.
And I don't know why, because it seems like it's so easy.
Our friend made them for us, but not you.
I know. I should make them more often. So how about we learn how to make them really quick, and then I bet we make them almost on a weekly basis. What do you think?
Yes.
Yes? All right, Ashley, tell us what ingredients we have.
1 cup of milk.
Okay, you want to pour that in the bowl?
Okay.
Okay.
And what is it?
We're going to do the yeast in a second. We're going to pour in all those eggs.
Yeah.
And then I think we can mix that up.
3 eggs.
3 eggs?
Yeah.
Okay, and then I think we should just mix that up.
You got on my hand.
It's okay. Mix it up. And then we have 1/2 cup of sugar, right?
Yes.
And then we're going to do 1/2 teaspoon of salt.
Should I do it?
Yeah, I'm just going to mix up our eggs really quick. All right, so Ashley's going to add 1/2 teaspoon of salt.
Half.
Uh-huh.
Like that.
Uh-huh. If you tilt the jar like this, scoop it again. There you go. Now shake it off. There you go. Now add that. And we've got 1/2 cup of sugar.
Yes, and that should be mixed.
And then you can keep mixing. And then I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of the yeast.
Yeah.
Okay, mix that up.
It kind of looks like.
And then we're going to add 1/2 cup of butter.
That we have to redo.
Okay, mix that up. All right, so next we're going to add 4 cups of flour. And I'm going to have to do this part, Ash.
Yes. Good. So let's go ahead. I do it.
I'm going to add that all at once if we can. And this is going to form our dough.
Yes. And I have
Nope, I can do it. I got to do it so it doesn't. You can do it. All right, next is the hard part, right, Ashley? You have to wait. So we're going to cover this for how many hours?
6 hours.
6 hours, 4 to 6 hours, which is basically like midnight. So maybe what I'll do, I don't know, I could cook them tonight or we could wait and do it in the morning. Have them hot in the morning?
Yeah, have them hot in the morning.
Okay. All right, let's put it in the fridge. We might not have room. Looks like we need to clean the fridge out just a little bit, don't we? All right, we have the rolls in the fridge waiting for tomorrow. And then we made quesadillas for dinner. We have leftover grapes from our breakfast this morning, right?
Yes.
You have a peanut butter tortilla with bananas in it. Chelsea has a cheese tortilla and some grapes.
It's cold.
And you're tired, huh?
Well, I also don't feel good.
You don't feel good? So all the more reason to go to bed early tonight. Or at least on time. Yeah.
I forget.
Oh. All right, we didn't end our video yesterday because we wanted to end it with our sweet rolls, right, Ashley?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna dump some flour onto the counter. Can you get the flour?
Just like all that.
And our battery's about to die, so we're gonna hurry and capture what we can.
And then get a maybe two.
Yeah, so we're gonna dump some flour on the counter. All right, so we've got it spread out and we've slathered it with butter across the top. And then we have our cinnamon mixture.
That's fun.
Chelsea, shush. So then we're gonna sprinkle the cinnamon butter powdered or brown sugar mixture over the whole thing. All right, for right now, we aren't going to explain how bad these came out. We've covered them up and we're gonna take them over to the fireplace and get them resting for a half hour. All right, so I'm gonna set them there because it's really warm and they're gonna sit there for about a half hour. All right, so the kitchen is a complete disaster and it's part of the reason why it didn't work out so well. So Jason ended up having to go to the store to get more powdered sugar and more butter. And that meant that my dough had to sit here on the counter for an extra half hour, probably plus. And it was a disaster. All right, so we're not gonna talk about how ugly and awful and misshapen those rolls are. Well, I'll show you the before pictures if they end up turning out okay. If not, we're just gonna keep that hidden in the vault. So then next we're gonna melt some butter. We need like a half a stick of this butter. I've got some left over from buttering the dough. Then I'll just add some more and we'll melt that down. And then I've got some cream cheese that was softening here on the counter. And then I've got my powdered sugar now in a bowl. And we're gonna mix that up for the frosting for when they are done cooking. All right, I forgot to show you before we started putting on all the frosting. So, like, it doesn't look as bad as I thought it would, but it doesn't look pretty either. Chelsea wants to get in here and have some. So we're gonna throw on our frosting, right? And then we're gonna, Ashley, can you say good night to everyone?
Well,
we'll be
it's
back
actually
tomorrow.
only 11:57.
Well, we have to end our day from yesterday. So say good night.
Good night.
And we're gonna enjoy our cinnamon roll.
At breakfast, but it's not even close to breakfast.
Say good night.
Good night.